I remember playing Bloodborne on the Quest for the Plant. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. You see a kid gonna see me? Make sure I'm live. Had a lot of issues with that lately. Let me test my audio. Test 1 to 3. Okay. Doesn't sound like there's any popping in the mic. And hey, how's it going? Gotta go to Old Yarnum, because I'm not paying $10K to get the emblem to open the goddamn door. Is my mic coming through? Is there any static stuff? Okay.
You there? Hunter! Didn't you see the warning? Old Yarnum, burned and abandoned by men, is now home only to beasts. They are no harm. Turn back, for the hunter will face the hunter. You are a skilled hunter, adept, and merciless. Not with blood, as which is why I must stop you.
Yeah. The last playthrough I need the Chalice Engines, and I should get the platinum for this. What was your favorite weapon in this game, Ajin? I thought it was like a weapon. Oh. God damn it.
I'm so tired of my mic being a bitch. I might just use the controller for us a bit. I'm tired of fucking with it. And I have another pair of headset I could use, but it's just really uncomfortable. Oh yeah, I forgot about this fucker. No, I haven't. Taking a break from it. I don't think the final boss is fair. I think it's bullshit. And I could beat it, but I'm not willing to put in that time. Honestly, the entire fight's fucking bullshit, dude. Second phase is just more bullshit. I'm level fucking 60 vigor, wearing the heaviest armor in the game that has the best defensive stat. Yeah. Actually, the DLC makes Mikola into a much shittier person. And changes a lot of context in the base game. Yeah, I mean, you're like, oh my god, Mog is molesting Mikola. It's like, well, what do you think fucking Mikola's trying to do to fucking Radahn? In fact, what I've now found out, hold on, I mean, I think he's a lot more malicious. Fuck, that was close. Anyway, what I was trying to say, how is my audio coming through with just a controller? Can you hear me clearly? Is it fine? Okay, well that's good then. From what people have been saying about the lore, basically the whole fight between Millennia... got me, I don't give a shit. I'm right there. And furthermore, I killed that hunter. He's gone for good, so... from what people are saying about the lore, the entire fight with Millennia, or Melina, I'm sorry, fucking all these names, and Radahn that caused Caled to go fucking crazy was Millennia being sent there to get Radahn as his consort. Okay? So, that actually makes me dislike Millennia a whole lot more. And Mikkel a lot more, okay? So we thought that they were just getting to a fight over the Shattering. You know what I mean? Nope. Basically, Millennia was trying to forcibly abduct Radahn so her brother could fuck him. Also, if I'm not mistaken, isn't Millennia related to Radahn? Isn't that like her brother? Like, I understand that Millennia and Radahn... Yeah. I understand that Mikkel and Millennia are tight, but, like, I thought Millennia had honor. Like, that was her whole thing, was she was an honorable warrior. Going to grab somebody to forcibly take him so your brother can rape him is not honorable. Yeah. It also changed how I viewed Mikkola, because up until now, if you looked in the lore, it made Mikkola seem like almost like a sad figure. Like he was just born into a body of a child, and he was trying to make a place where everybody could be happy. But it's like, so like originally in the main game, I felt bad for Mikkola, because he was stuck in the body of a child. He was trying to make a place for people to come, the Holy Tree, and Mog was molesting him. But, like, now, he's pretty despicable. Yeah. Well, see, it kind of changes the context because I don't really feel bad about Mog molesting him, because we've now seen that he has absolutely no qualms trying to molest other people by force. So it's almost kind of like an ironic twist of fate where he was trying to molest Radon, and he was taken and molested, like, got like a reverse Uno'd. Hey, we're done. Do you hate gay people? No. Why aren't you cool with Mikola though? He's like, I'm not gay. Doesn't mean I want to be raped on him. Bigot. God, I hate those fuckers. Ah. Actually, you know, if you want to talk about it, it seemed like the one who got the real shit deal was fucking Mesmer. Because he's America's son, Melania's brother, Mikola's brother, and because he maybe could have went full serpent, he was locked away in the Land of Shadow. And had his eye ripped out. And had his power sealed. And even though his mom sealed his power, she still fucking locked him away in the Land of Shadow. It's like, well, was the eye fucking ripping necessary then? Mesmer's flame. The way he says Mesmer's flame. Like, he says Mesmer so weird, there's like a gap in it. Strange. Yeah. He clearly loved his mother. Which is sad. She obviously didn't love him. Which doesn't surprise me because America's a crazy bitch. God, I hate this guy. I also hate that most of the fucking bosses can't even be fucking stunned, man. Or interrupted at all. Even Melania, you could actually stop her fucking attacks. Ah, you fucker.
I should think you still have dreams.
Oh.
Well, the next time you dream, give some thought.
Gotta hate that fucking guy. Yeah, you know, I don't want to do that. I'd rather wait till it's fixed. I'm just gonna run and get my shit. I don't think the fight is fun or balanced. I think the fight is just ass. Dude, I wouldn't even attempt to fight fucking Radon. I wouldn't even attempt to fight Radon without level 20. So, props to you for beating him at 15. Like I said, at level 20 fucking fragment level, he was two-shotting me. With the heaviest armor on and 60 vigor. So all those people, you gotta get your fragment levels up. Yeah, no. Max level. Level 60 vigor. Heavy armor, still getting two-shotted. And that's to say nothing of the fact. That's to say nothing of the fact, mind you. I know I have a bold hunter's mark. Here. That's to say nothing of the fact that A, his attacks fill up the screen so hard it's hard to see. And B, his fucking attacks murder the frame rate. So it's not like he's already hard enough. It's really hard when the game is fucking chugging. But God forbid anyone call out FromSoft on their fucking poor optimization.
Welcome. What is it?
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Very well. Let me... Farewell, good hunter.
Okay, now if I go back through Old Yarnum and just kill the monsters, just be able to get enough blood vials, get me going again. Yeah, I saw a lot of people get upset that Godwin got ignored. They thought there was going to be more with him. Or even Melina. People were hoping there would be someone with Melina. Melania. I'm so God. That's the problem with Elden Ring, dude. So many like people that have M. Renala, Ranny. Radon, Riker. Like they do so many names that sound similar. Well, you know, okay, I think the DLC is good. I don't regret buying it or anything like that, but it definitely needs a fine tuning pass to balance it. And they've already made it somewhat easier. I don't know if you saw it, but they released what do they call it? When they fucking do the, they balance patch and multiplayer. Fuck, they have a special term for it. Oh, fuck. I can't remember. The network optimizations, yeah. They've already buffed the fragments so that you get more a buff from the fragments and you get more quicker. So you have to collect less. And they've already confirmed that there's going to be balance adjustments made to the DLC in a full batch. That was just them rolling out something quickly. So they've already tweaked it somewhat, and they're going to tweak it more in a full patch. That was just them, you know, when they do that, they can roll it out real easy. Yeah. It's a documentary. Oh, fuck that guy. I hate him so much. I also fucking hate the blood vial grinding. That, to me, is the biggest problem with Bloodborne, is the vial grinding. And yes, I know Kumpf. Yeah, I can cheese him. I know that. But I don't like doing that. And you can get him to fall off, basically. I just hate doing shit like that, man. Like, there's a bunch of methods I've seen to cheese Radon in the DLC, and I didn't. Because to me, that's just not really doing it. Yeah. Okay. But don't listen to the trailer. Watch the, okay, what they, okay, two things. One, watch the gameplay footage, not the trailer. Two, there's a demo on Steam you can try out. It's not on consoles, just on Steam, and it's a pretty good demo. I would play it already. But the game is going to be on PS5. The game is going to be on all platforms besides Switch. It's just the demo's only on Steam right now. I'm sure the demo's going to come to consoles probably before launch. But right now it's just on Steam. That's why I said. And it's... We'll have to see. People also said they only played the beginning. So it could be this, that it starts out with a lot of bosses, you know what I mean? If it is just a boss rush, then I'm probably not gonna care. But, anyway, I played a lot of Souls-like games, as I'm sure you have. But one of the best Souls-like games that I have ever played is Ashen. Ashen is a fucking awesome game, okay? I pretty much 100% completed Ashen, did everything there was to do. I loved Ashen. Flintlock is made by the same team that did Ashen. Yeah, I said it's one of the best. I didn't say it was the best, dude. But anyway, so Ashen is one of the best Souls-likes, if you ask me. Okay? I really enjoyed Ashen. Flintlock is made by the team that did Ashen. It's their next game. Okay? So that's why Flintlock was on my radar. And it actually looks really fucking good. No, she's been to a psych ward.
Well, the next time, maybe give some thought.
Oh, God. It's just me making fun of her being crazy. Although I don't really hold anything against people going to psych wards. Yeah. No, it really is real, dude. Real thing. Well, I mean, and okay, the reason why it's a real thing is because of the way our society treats women, okay? Like, the society as a whole. Because even if you're a moderately attractive woman in America, or in the rest of the world for the most part, you can get away with murder, okay? But if you're a super hot woman, you can pretty much get away with anything. Think about it. Okay? So, because they can get away with so much, they become entitled assholes. That's why. That's why the hot to crazy thing is real. And also because of the way we treat women. We tell women that they're super special and important and loved and desired. We give women an insane amount of validation. I honestly would say we probably give women in society too much validation. Because we don't give dudes any. So, you know, like we tell women that they're special just for being a woman, and you know that. God, oh well, I'm grinding out souls. I need to buy some more blood vials anyway. We tell women that they're special, man, just for existing. And no, we should not be telling women that. We shouldn't be telling anybody that. Nobody's special just for fucking existing, okay? I'm a firm believer that if you want to be special, you gotta fucking earn it. I don't believe in fucking participation trophies. Yeah, there is, but nobody cares. That's what I'm saying. Like, there is a men's day. But, like, nobody, hardly like you, just gave you the perfect example. People don't even know that it fucking exists. It's the same thing with, like, fucking Father's Day. Look at the difference in people celebrating Father's Day compared to Mother's Day, man. Mother's Day is, like, a major holiday. And Father's Day comes along, most people do not give one shit. Yeah. I mean, I've seen it firsthand, dude. I've literally been struggling my ass off and have a woman be like, ooh, boo-hoo, get over it. Being a guy is fucking pain, man. Ah, fuck.
Well, the next time, give some thought.
Yeah, I just need to grind out some blood vessels. Or not blood vessels, blood vials, what am I saying? Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm just gonna go back to the start of the game and run down that road trying to get some. I haven't got to the part where the lecture hall where I can farm it there. But, you know. You know, and you know, that's the thing, man. I have no problem considering women as equals. Okay? They are equals. Women are entitled to whatever a man is entitled to. A woman should not to make less than a man at the same job. A woman should not be entitled to less than a man. Okay? But we're not treating women like they're equals. We're treating women like they're better. Women are equals. But they should be able to hit a dude and he shouldn't hit him back. Women are equals. But they should be, you know, rewarded for their hard work. Commended. We're just told, oh, it's what's expected of you. You know? Men are expected to work hard, but we reward women for it. And we're not appreciating what men do for society at all. And even now, women do not want to do the hard. Something like 98% of all labor-intensive jobs are done by men. Do you think that these jobs keep women out? Like construction workers are like, no women. Plumbers are like, no women plumbers. No, women don't have those jobs because they don't want them. They have shown statistically that women do not like jobs that require physical labor. They avoid them. Almost never do women go for labor-intensive jobs. So they're and that's what I'm saying. Like, people like to clown on Jordan Peterson, but I actually like Jordan Peterson and a lot of his opinions. I don't agree with all of them, but Jordan Peterson pretty much summed it up, dude. This chick was like, well, the majority of positions of power are held by men, okay? And he's like, well, what about the fact that the majority of bricklayers are dudes? The majority of electricians are dudes. The majority of construction workers are dudes. The majority of cops are dudes. The majority of people in the army are dudes. He's like, you're talking about an inequality at the very top. He's like, what about all these things where it's mostly men? He's like, do you not want equality there? And these people don't seem to understand that most of these guys have it just as badly as them. They're like, well, men hold most of the positions of power. Okay? That's like what? A couple of dudes? Do you think that fucking all the guys are just walking around? La-di-da-di-da? The vast majority of the men in this country, I don't know either. They do. It's hard work, yeah. Absolutely, 100%, bro. Oh, literally busting your backs, yeah. That's pretty accurate. Or like, and then like we fucking give these women preferential treatment in like the army and shit. And I'll tell you about that in a second, okay? So, when we're in the... here's something I didn't know, okay? I have no problem with women being in the army. I have no problem with women being in the army. Okay? But what I didn't know, they lowered the physical requirements for women to join the army. Women are not held to the... at least in America... are not held to the same physical standards to join the army as men. Okay? That is absolutely fucking bullshit. Yeah. men, men are expected to lift a certain amount, to pull a certain amount. They have like a minimum requirements to join the army. You know what I'm saying? That you can't just join. You have to have a certain minimum thing so you can pass boot camp. They lowered those requirements for women in America. They do not hold women to the same standards, okay? That's bullshit, okay? If you cannot do the same shit that the men are doing, you should not be allowed to join the army, okay? Here I was thinking that, like, well, these women are being held to the same standards. So if they, no, they're not. They're literally not. That's where I draw the line. Like, that is actually shit. And, these women don't want to take, roles, that are non-combat, okay? Because there's lots of roles these women could take. Maybe they're not good enough to be on-duty soldiers, okay? They could be medic, they could be radar. There's lots of roles that women could fulfill in the army that are not combat, that still matter, that are just as important. Okay? But these women want to take on combat roles. So they're literally letting in these women to the army that cannot lift the same as their counterparts. And these standards to the army, Majin, are put in so, like, this is how much you have to lift because this is how much it costs to pull another soldier. You see what I'm saying? Like, so imagine you're a guy in the army. You're deployed. You get shot. You're going down, okay? And the person next to you is a woman that can't physically carry you. You're gonna die. Okay? Whereas the man is gonna be able to grab you and drag your ass to safety. Okay? So, like, literally, by lowering the standards to join the army, they're making these women a fucking liability. And like I said, I have no problem with women being in the army, okay? But if they're going to join the army, they should be held to the same standards as the men. That's equality, dude. If they can't pass the basic requirements to go through boot camp, they do not belong in the fucking army. And by the way, these are not like some insane requirements, okay? They're not asking you to be a fucking bodybuilder. These are like the base requirements to get through boot camp. Being able to pull a certain weight, being able to climb ropes, like the basic shit you need to do. And women couldn't pass it. So they had to lower the entire standard for women. Okay? So they're putting women into active duty that weren't fit enough to pass fucking boot camp. That is a problem. And I thought we were all about equality. Well, if we're all about equality, then women should pass the same fucking test. And then they once again have talked about passing, making it women eligible for the draft. And of course, all the women are just like, we can't be eligible for the draft. Why fucking not? You wanted equality. All men in America from the time they're 18 to 30, I think, are eligible for the fucking draft. And you're telling me you want equality, but women shouldn't be eligible for the draft. But we all should be. Like, you, as a male in America, you do not have a choice, okay? You have to register for the draft, or you can go to jail. I had to do it. Now, in all fairness, nobody's been drafted in over 50 years, okay? since Vietnam, okay? So, the odds of somebody getting drafted are virtually non-existent. But yes, in America, you must register for the draft. You can go to prison if you don't. From the ages of 18 to 30, you could be called to the draft as a man. Obviously, there's exceptions if you're disabled, stuff like that. But if you're able-bodied, from the ages of 18 to 30, you can be called to the draft. Okay? All men in America. Fuck you! If they decide to draft you and you run away, it's a prison sentence. No, they send you to prison. Or make you enlist. I mean, like I said, if you're a man in America, you don't have a fucking choice. And that's how it's been. That's how it's been since, like, America was founded. Okay? Yeah. Do you have any practical skills, Timmy? Well, I can dab up real good. It's like our American Army is so fucked. I can pop a gritty, officer. But, like I said, it's a way of life in America. Men do not have a choice. And yet, women want equality, but then every time they talk about making women eligible for the draft, and like I said, nobody in America has been drafted since Vietnam. Vietnam was the last time we drafted somebody. So not during Iraq, not during the Gulf War, nothing, okay? So the odds of you being drafted are virtually nothing. Anyway, okay? But they don't even want to be put in the running. But they want to be considered equal. That's what I'm saying. It's fucked. Either you want equality or you don't. And if you want equality, that doesn't just mean the good and the bad, okay? And honestly, women have equality. Okay? Literally, if you ever see somebody say, well, I want equal rights for women, what rights do women not have in America? Now, I'm not talking about the rest of the world. I'm not talking about the rest of the world, okay? Okay, because, yeah, obviously, if you're born in the Middle East as a woman, you're pretty fucked. Okay? That's the Middle East. Okay, we can't do anything about that. We tried. Okay, but if you're a woman born in America, you have every single right a man has. There's like, literally, I defy anyone to tell me one right in America a man has that a woman does not. Like, I'll wait.
I should think you
Oh, terrific.
dreams. Well, the next time.
I wasn't willing to. Oh, what the fuck?
Thought.
Did he just kill himself? Oh my god, what? Is that gonna count? I want to see if that counts. Dude, if that actually counted and he's dead, I will laugh my ass off. Nope. Nope. Ah, fuck. Oh, well. I guess because I died before he hit the ground, it didn't count it. Still funny, though. But yeah, okay, so... Also, let me tell you something, okay? The whole gender pay gap is a fucking myth. It's a myth. Okay? In America. It's a myth. Okay? If you can prove that a man got paid more than you for the same job, fuck. You can sue. It's illegal in America, okay? It's literally against the law. Has been. Like, this is not some new thing. Okay? What they talk about as maternity leave is in America, lots of employers will give their female employees maternity leave. Okay? So, in order to cover... God, fuckers. In order to cover the maternity leave, they will take anywhere between 30 cents to $1 off their pay and put it back for maternity leave. Okay, so what many women think is the gender pay gap is not the gender pay gap. It is literally them setting aside money so that if they want to have a baby down the line, they're covered. It's a very different thing. Than paying them less. And once again, remember, men don't get paternity leave, so it's not like you can take it away from men for that. But literally, if you can prove in America that a man get paid more for you and your job, you can sue them. It is against the fucking law. Already has been. So, the whole fucking wage gap thing is a myth. God, I hate this guy so much. He has so much fucking health. Oh, well, I didn't mean to cheese him. Or did he not die? Did he die? Oh, he did. Well, fuck him. I tried to fight him. Well, I didn't mean to. It wasn't like I fucking personally got him off the ledge. But I'm not gonna cry now that it fucking happened. Oh, God. Hold on, I think if I quit and reload my save, the shit'll be there. I think I remember hearing about that if it falls off. Either way, so like I said, all this bitching about the pay gap doesn't fucking exist. If you find out that it exists, you were legally, it's illegal. Okay? And the instances where it does count, are maternity leave. That's not them being paid less. That's them taking a sum up front to go towards maternity leave later so they can have months off for a baby. It's not the same thing as getting paid less. You know what I'm saying? That makes any sense. It's not the same as you're getting paid less for doing the same job. Oh, thank God. Because he has the badge. I'm trying to get all the weapons. That's one of the only trophies I don't have. Yeah. Yeah, so like I said, the whole, oh my God, women aren't paid as much as men, that's just literally pull out of their ass. I can't speak for other countries, but in America, blatantly not true. And they're like, well, look at male basketball players. Look at men in the NFL, okay? Dude, you know why the fucking male athletes get paid better? Because they're better, okay? That's like not a joke. Have you seen women's basketball? It's a fucking joke. Okay? They cannot compete on the same level. Okay? And it's also just because more people watch. The more people watch the shows, the more people come to see the games, the more money they make. So the more they pay the athletes. Okay? Hardly anyone watches the female shows. Okay? And on top of that, did you not know that the WNBA is literally subsidized by the male team? Okay, so with they pay the female basketball players out of the gross profit that the male players make. So literally, the dudes are paying for them. It's not popular. It's not. Okay? And women just cannot play at the same level as men. Okay, for example, maybe you've heard of Megan Rapinoe. She's got she's a soccer player. She's got fucking pink hair. She's notoriously insufferable. She was complaining, why don't we get paid as much as the men? We're just as good as the men. Bro, she's a professional soccer player. Her team are professional soccer players. They went up against a bunch of dudes in high school and lost 7-0. Okay? One of the most pro fucking soccer player teams one of the best female soccer teams in the world got their ass handed to them by fucking high school dudes that weren't even pro. And I like 7-0. Like, they couldn't score. I'm trying to figure out the way to go from here. I know there's a way forward. There's a particular way I forgot. It's been a while. So they literally couldn't score, and they're like supposedly the best. Serena Williams, she is widely acclaimed as being the world's best female tennis player, and she is. There is no doubts about that. Serena Williams is the world's best female tennis player. She went up against a man, he fucking obliterated her. Did you see that? Okay, like it. I'll have to send you a clip, Majin, in the Discord. Like, she couldn't even touch the ball. Okay? Although, in all fairness, Serena Williams has straight up said, no, we're not as good physically as men. And she's honest about it, okay? Men are just stronger than women. Like, I'm sorry. It's the truth. Obviously, there are exceptions, okay? But those exceptions prove the rule. She's just a big, beefy woman. I can't really hold that against her. You know what I mean? She's a masculine woman. She seems like naturally, masculine, so... Yeah, pretty much, yeah. She's also like 6 foot, I think. She's fucking tall. But what people are not realizing, okay? Scientific fact. Even if a woman has the same muscle mass as a man, she will still be weaker than a man. Okay? Like, take 2 bodybuilders. They weigh the exact same amount. One is a man, one is a woman. The man will still be stronger because male muscle is denser. Like, this is scientifically proven. So even if you found 2 bodybuilders who are the exact same weight, one's a man, one's a woman, man is still going to come out on top. Like, literally, men are just built to be stronger. I mean, you can call that sexist, you can say that's shitty, or whatever. It's the truth. Men were meant to be hunters, women were meant to be gatherers. That's how we fucking evolved as a species. I'm sorry. I don't, decide. Oh, shit. Ah, damn it. Come on. Fuck, I got killed because I was going for the thing. I don't care. I'm right there, and I killed the fucking shooting guy, so I just run back there. I open up the shortcut, so not a big deal. But yeah. Like I said, it's just the truth. And people are like, how come the Hawk-Tuah girl got so famous? Because a lot of dudes are tired of women constantly shitting on them. Like man-hating is becoming incredibly popular now. Everywhere men look, we're seeing women say, well, we suck. Men suck. And here comes a chick who was talking about men in a non-shitty way. So yeah, it's not a mystery to me why it caught on. Hawk-Tuah got spit on that thing! Dude, somebody made a fucking thing in Skyrim where it's a shout. Where it literally uses the audio clip saying Hawk-Tuah. And you spit. Like, people already monitor fucking Skyrim. Yeah. And it's like a spitting shout. It's hilarious. And they actually used her audio clip of her voice. Dude, they actually took the fucking guy from The Office saying, no, 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 no. God, no. You know what I'm talking about? And they put that in Skyrim as an optional death thing when you die. You know what I'm talking about, right? From The Office? When he's just like, no, 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 no. Yeah, oh shit, dude. I want to tell you want to hear something crazy? They just added Skyrim mods to console. Not Skyrim, okay, sorry. I'm all over the place. They added console mods to Starfield. My dad was telling me about it. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, for example, in Skyrim on console, you're allowed to have 2 gigs, no, I'm sorry, hold on. In Skyrim on console, you're allowed to have 5 gigs of mods, okay? On Xbox. On Fallout, it's 2 gigs. Do you know what the mod limit is for Starfield on Xbox? $100 gigs. A fucking 100 gigs limitation. You can have more mod files than the fucking game. So there is like virtually no limit to what you can do with mods on Starfield. My dad was telling me about that. Like, people have gone crazy. and I've heard the mods are like really good, and they already have a shit ton of console. Because you know Skyrim took a while to get good mods on console. And so did Fallout. No, they have been prepping for months. They gave a bunch of people early access to the tools, so they already have a shit ton of mods on the store. So my dad was telling me like how good the modding was, and you have, you know, Starfield on your Xbox. So I thought, you know, you should try fucking with it. I might even get it and reinstall it. Just to try fucking with the mods, like 100 gigs, like people will be able to do like new games. Yeah. Or just do it on PC then. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have PC and it's on Game Pass for PC. Oh yeah, from here, okay. Yeah, that's the big shortcut. Instead of going all the way around, you just go to the right and drop down. Fire paper, it's gonna be useful for the fucker I'm about to fight. But yeah, you know, so it's great to see them being so free with modding. They also brought modding to the Stalker games on console now. It's pretty good. It's only got a couple mods right now because it's still being worked on. Stalker's a bit of a niche thing, but, you know, it's cool. I'm all for bringing mods to console, dude. The more games that do it, the better. Alright, man, I'll see you in a bit. You're saying? Immediately pop in, throw a pungent blood cocktail that distracts it, then light my thing up with fire paper. pretty much the most annoying part about it. Yeah, no, that's fair. Hold on, there's a way to get around from Old Yarnum to get around the fucking gate so I don't have to spend 10k on the fucking church emblem. Yeah, that's right. I have to go back to the Cathedral Ward. I forgot when you kill Bloodstar's Beast, it opens the door to the right in the chapel. Even though, like, why you would ever think that would happen. You know what I mean? There are some of these things, that's why I say, like, in a lot of these games, you should use a fucking guide. Because how would you know that, oh, hey, I killed this enemy in this one area, so this door here is just gonna magically fucking open? And even if you're gonna check, and even if you do see the door open, you're not gonna put two and two together, so people are gonna wonder, what's the fucking trigger? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna know. You are not going to know. Oh, fucking bugs. God, I'm so sick of them. But yeah, fucking traps still not enough to kill these fuckers. Get rid of them entirely. Yeah. I'll be happy when I get the Blades of Mercy. So my voice is coming through clear with the controller mic. There's not an echo. You're not hearing the same thing twice, like from the game and the mic. Yeah, I think it's the result of the improvements they made, because they used to be the PlayStation mic was a good controller, but you could hear your voice twice. You could hear the game twice, because you're hearing the game and then you're hearing the game in the controller. But if you're aware, they recently did an update earlier this year that improved the mic in the controller. They used AI learning to improve the controller because it's now programmed to tune out sounds from the game and sounds from your button presses. Because originally the PS5 mic, you could hear the game, so it caused like an echo, and you could hear the buttons being pressed. And they fixed that with an update to the controller, which is pretty cool. That's definitely something you didn't see it happen in games, controllers being able to get updated. They have new features. Actually, hold on one second. See, I actually have another headset to use, but it's just really tiny on my head, like comically small. It's kind of a last case resort kind of thing. One second, I'll be right back. Nobody move, the pussy gets it. Trying to, yeah, there's that fucking door right there. Question is, do I want to try going for that? Oh well, shit happens. You died. Oh, really? No, I thought I was skipping rope. Breaking my neck, I just thought, you know, I'd be fine. I'd walk it off. Hello. I'm back. Where are your mates? Show me where your mates are. I will fuck all of them. Although in all fairness, Arnie actually does seem like a pretty sweet dude, all things considered. It's just amazing to me that he got away with like fucking the maid and getting her pregnant for like 15 years. How did he hide that? It's like, the maid's been living with us this whole time. She's pregnant. I wonder how that happened. I did not know nothing. I pulled out. What? Nothing? Get to the abortion clinic! Ah! Fuck. Ah. Yeah, that's one of the problems with getting to the fucking... trying to get to the fucking church workshop. Is it making that jump. Yeah, fuck it, I'll just do that later. I'm trying to get around to the upper part of the cathedral board right now. By paying the 10 G's for the 100 emblem. For the old church emblem, you know what I mean. Hey, it's good to see you, Max. Yeah. I cannot talk to Max for like 40 years. And then I'd start talking to him again and he would talk about Max Payne. Like nothing changed. And okay, pretty much. Just getting by. Yeah. Oh god, dude. I still cannot get over that fucking fact. Yeah. That you have to jerk off before you make any buying decisions. I've heard of post-night clarity, but holy shit, man. Ah, yeah, these fuckers. I'll have to let one of them grab me here in a little bit. Then go to Yahar Ghoul. Oh shit, wow. Yeah, that man is you, dipshit. Oh, I hate these fucking guys. Oh, and actually, I think they might have got me for Yahar Ghoul. Right? I refuse to make a man come, even if it's me. I'm not gay. Yep, they got me for Yahar Ghoul. I had to come here anyway, so. That being said, I don't need to be here right now, so. I need to go back in. I'm just trying to get around to the cathedral ward, but at least I have the fucking thing unlocked. So now I can go back to Yahar Ghoul. Oh yeah, I tagged everybody in the group, but I didn't see React to Homage, and I reached 40 platinums the other day. Got the platinum for Beyond Good and Evil 20th Anniversary Edition. My eventual goal is to get to at least 100 plats. Hardly anyone ever gets to a triple-digit platinum ranking. So getting to 100. Getting to 100 is a pretty big deal. Like, I seriously think, like, seriously, like, getting 100 plats will put me in the top 1 percentile. And I've actually made a lot of progress towards it, believe it or not. Just a few months ago, I was at 30, so I've gotten the 10 just to get to 40 in actually not that long. Oh. No, dude, it's not. Still not as common as you think. It's still like in the top 1%. Trust me. It's more common now with the games like My Name is Mayo, but trust me. It still puts you in like the top 1%. It's not very common. Plus, it's very fucking easy for me to just say, hey, look, I don't have all these games just to farm fucking trophies. Okay, because in my mind, there's a difference between an easy platinum and a game like that, okay? Some games are legitimately easier to platinum than others, okay? There's a difference between a game being relatively easy to platinum and a game being there solely to platinum farm. That's, in my opinion, cheating. Because obviously, some platinums are really hard, some are on the easier side. But there's a difference between a game being easier to platinum. Yeah. No, they do. Yeah. They totally do that. That's not what I'm about. Like I said, there are some games that are easier to platinum than others, okay? And there are times when I'll pick up a game and be like, he's an easier platinum. You know what I'm saying? I can just kind of go and do it. But there's a difference between a game being relatively easy to platinum and literally being a game that's just meant for you to push a couple of buttons to get a platinum. In my opinion, at least. Also, a lot of platinums are just needlessly fucking tedious, so... I think it's a fine line. You don't want the platinum to be so easy that you don't have to try, but you don't want it to have to be mind-numbingly tedious either. Oh, God, I hate these guys. They do so much damage at this level. There you go, finally, fuck. I think ideally, okay, this is just me, my preference, but for me, a perfect platinum trophy is rewarding you for seeing and doing everything there is to do. Yeah, that's very fair. Although I wouldn't necessarily call them easy. I mean, they're not as hard as some other games, but you're still basically expected to 100% complete the game. They're pretty long fucking games. I just think it depends, but yeah, they are still real platinums. Maybe if you're fucking speedrunning and you know how to have a fucking guide. Maybe Spider-Man, dude, but Zero Dawn? Have you actually, gotten the platinum on Zero Dawn? Because if you got the platinum for Zero Dawn in 30 hours, you were fucking speedrunning. SP2? I'm not sure what you mean by SP2. Oh, Spider-Man 2, sorry. I'm dumb. Yeah, okay. Spider-Man, I'll give you. You can do that in about 30 hours. But it's about 60 hours to get the plat for Zero Dawn. Unless you were, like, really fucking good. And you know exactly where to go, what to do, and I mean, like, you know exactly how to kill all the monsters. You are not getting the plat in Zero Dawn. Unless you were fucking good in 30 hours. Okay? Okay, just for the sheer reason, Max, that I've been alive longer than you, by about 10 years, you don't want to try comparing gaming accomplishments with me. You'll lose. And that's not even me trying to be a dick to you. That's just a fact. I literally have been gaming since before you were born. Where the fuck are my souls? What? I died like right here. Where the fuck are they? Yeah, fucking... Well, I'm not gonna sit there and say, like, I'm not gonna, like, rub it in his face or something like that. Okay, I'm just saying, like... I've been gaming a long fucking time. But, you know, fucking... Alex... That's great, man. That's an accomplishment. Fucking Alex... He has never played Metal Gear Solid. He was trying to tell me... He was trying to tell me that stealth games are easy. And that Metal Gear on the hardest difficulty is that he could do without breaking a sweat. I'm like, I'm fucking telling you. Play Metal Gear Solid 3 on Eastern European difficulty. And then come back and tell me that's fucking easy. Like, he's saying it's easy because he's never fucking played a Metal Gear game, okay? That's what I did! Dude, Eastern European, literally, you get an alert, game over. Okay? I fucking completed Metal Gear Solid 3 with a no alert run on the hardest difficulty. And, like, his logic was fucking stupid. And, you know, I'm not trying to be a dick to Alex. I told him that was stupid. Because he's saying, well, stealth games are easy. You can just retry until you get through. Isn't that fucking any game? By that logic, every game in the world is easy. Yes, I have, and it's bullshit. Like his logic, well, stealth games are easy because you can just retry over and over again. That's all games, bro. Like you just described, like every fucking game. That's what I'm saying, like, that made no fucking sense. And like I said, like, he does not understand. He can't understand. Because he hasn't played any of the Metal Gear games, but anyone who has fucking played Metal Gear will straight up tell you how bullshit Eastern European difficulty is, okay? I think it depends, Majin. It's harder for some. I know a lot of people who find it harder than the Souls games. I just think it depends on your wheel set. Your wheelhouse. I'm sorry, that's what I meant to say. Your wheelhouse. It's a different type of play. You know what I mean? So well, fucking, I went through Dishonor without getting a single kill. You want to talk about a fucking challenge in a stealth game? Do you know how fucking hard it is to get through Dishonored without a single fucking kill? Yeah, it's possible. Everything is fucking possible, Max. It's possible for you to go run in the Olympics right now. How likely do you think that actually is you're gonna do that, though? You see the point that I'm making?
Welcome home. What is it? Very well. Let me. Farewell, good mate.
Fuck, I need one more. Oh wait, yeah, I need to check the blood gem fortification. Okay, and on top of which, key fucking factor, I was going for the fucking big boss ranking in Eastern European, okay? So I had a very limited amount of saves. And in Bloodborne, it's pretty easy. Blades of Mercy. Without a doubt, my favorite weapon in Bloodborne is the Blades of Mercy. And him dismissing it and saying, "Oh, it's not hard. No stealth game is hard." It's just like it was a pretty fucking boneheaded thing to say, honestly. And I told him that. Thank you, Ross. I appreciate you. Ah, shit, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, well. Yeah, plus, like, his opinion has no fucking merit, man. I'm not gonna take a fucking opinion about a game from somebody that hasn't played the game. Like, how fucking stupid would I be if I did that? You have never played Metal Gear Solid 3. You have never played any Metal Gear Solid game ever, so you literally have never even tried, and you're gonna sit there and lecture me, somebody who's played all of them, about it. It's like, your opinion has no merit. Boy, you got some money for me, boy? I've seen your name in our ledger. And there's always a goddamn train. Maybe, after your mother's done more than your father, I'll keep her in black on your behalf. Yeah. See, then I'd be talking out of my ass, because I don't really play flight games like that. I don't talk out of my ass. I don't talk about things that I know nothing about. No, yeah. That's probably... I keep waiting for them to make a next-gen version for Red Dead. No, I don't think so. Yes, I know you recommend Red Dead Revolver. Of course you would. The game that's fucking simplistic arcade action that's linear as shit and has absolutely a terrible story just because it's more arcadey. God forbid a game have fucking any story to it, or Max can't play it. If they're not constantly flashing jingling keys in front of his face every 30 seconds, he loses interest. Fucking hates Zoomers, but has an attention span like every fucking Zoomer I've ever met. Okay. Dude, I'm sorry. And you know what? I get it that you like Max Payne. There are plenty of games that have better writing than Max Payne. I mean, fucking plenty. I don't even think Max Payne is the best fucking written game from Remedy. What games have better writing? I would put Alan Wake 2 against any other Remedy game. I would put fucking Red Dead Redemption 2 against Max Payne 2. I would put L.A. Noire up on the same fucking plateau. Not gameplay-wise, but on a fucking writing plateau-wise, yeah. L.A. Noire is a damn good fucking detective story. And is also very strongly noir. I put fucking any of the Final Fantasy games, starting with 7, or actually 6, up against fucking Max Payne. I'd put the writing of any fucking Metal Gear Solid game. You can't see the noir in L.A. Noire? What the fuck are you talking about? It's about a fucking detective with PTSD coming to LA to solve a bunch of grisly murders and dope fiends while fucking an opera singer in a fedora and a top hat. It's like it's fucking noir as it gets. You do not have to have black color scheme to be noir, Max. Noir is a fucking mood. It's not literally the color black, bro. It's literally a detective story with booze, cigarettes, seedy politicians, a fucking narrator narrating in tragic past tense, murders. How can you fucking get more noir than L.A. Noire? Okay, tell me that you haven't actually finished fucking L.A. Noire without telling me that you haven't fucking finished L.A. Noire. Okay? Because it's not just husbands. They catch the Black Dahlia murderer, Max. Okay? Then they have to cover it up. But it is the real Black Dahlia murderer. And you saying that has confirmed that you have not even gotten halfway through L.A. Noire. You sure about that? Because it sounds like you didn't even complete the fucking homicide desk. Because if you finish the homicide desk, you know that it is the real Black Dahlia. And if you're going to give your opinion about something, at the very least, you can make sure that it's accurate. Then why are you saying that it's not really Black Dahlia? When they literally talk about the fact that it's Black Dahlia, but it's a politician, so it can't get out. So they have to cover it. It's not like this is some, like, tiny detail. It's a pretty big fucking plot beat in the story, Max. Oh my god. Okay. And lately, you've been, like, trying to correct me and being wrong. And you know what, I'm trying not to be a dick about it, dude. But if you're gonna fucking step out and correct me, the very least you could do is be right about the shit that you're saying. Like, and I'm sorry if it comes across like I'm being a dick. I'm not trying to be a dick, but when you step in to correct somebody and you're wrong, it makes you look like an idiot. Okay, and oh my god, especially the fucking Nor becomes apparent in the ending, dude. See, you're fucking judging everything you are, and you didn't even get to the fucking there's a fucking thread that ties together all of the cases in L.A. Noire, okay? And it goes in to fucking Cole's background and Jack Kelso's background. Okay? And it's about a shady government conspiracy. Oh my god, an upper level of government covering stuff up? What game does that remind you of? But you didn't finish it, so you didn't get to the last parts where that ties the whole game together. Towards the end of L.A. Noire, you get into some really dark shit. Ah, fuck, I'm right there, I don't care. Okay, you know what, I'm sure that you don't like fucking The Ballad of Gay Tony, but The Lost and the Damned had a great story. I can maybe agree with you saying you don't like the story of The Battle of Gay Tony because it's all about clubbing and the nightlife and shit. But the bikers and Lost and the Damned and the fucking... Yeah, I thought Lost and the Damned had a great story. But yeah, dude, whenever you get time, if you can even play it now, because you sold your Xbox, if you get the chance to actually play through L.A. Noire and finish it, I recommend you do. The story takes a pretty massive fucking shift in the last act. It gets a lot darker. You go into the Vice desk, and they're dealing with people who are like addicted to drugs, and veterans who are addicted to drugs, and really seedy shit like a heroin ring, okay? And then, after a whole shit happens, Cole winds up getting demoted to arson, stumbling onto a government conspiracy, fucking child molesters, and a massive cover-up, and started, like, talking about, like, a hidden conspiracy at the top levels of government. Okay? You actually even start playing another dude. You start playing Cole Phelps' army buddy, Jack Kelso. And it takes a different beat when you're playing as Kelso, because he's not a cop, he's a private investigator. So he'll just break into somebody's fucking window. Because there's a lot of shit in the last cases. Do you think they're all the same length? And actually, it's more like 10. There's 5 cases in arson, and I think that, no, there's 6 cases in arson, and I think there's 5 in Vice. So it's like 10 cases, and shit gets really heavy. Like Majin just said, dude, it takes a really dark turn in the last act. It's long, you know? You're looking at the number of cases. The last couple of cases are really fucking long. And like I said, they have like a... You play as Jack Kelso for a lot of them. Okay? And the ending to L.A. Noire, which I'm not going to spoil the ending, because I firmly believe that it's something you should finish yourself. The ending to L.A. Noire is fucking great. Okay? And... fucking get to that ending, and then you tell me that is not a Noire game. Okay? That ending is fucking... yeah, like I said, okay? We disagree, dude. You may not like L.A. Noire as a game, but it fits the bill for Noire fucking perfectly. And the ending is actually pretty fucking sad. And you know, believe it or not, dude, I could actually make the case that Max Payne is considered new Noire. Okay? Fuck. Out of the way, I got my shit back. Classic Noire was typically set in the 30s and 40s. They're from fucking Pulp Fiction novellas. Like dime store crime novels. Yes, dude, I know Perium, okay? Don't sit there. Like, honestly, Max Payne is not classic Noire. Classic Noire is L.A. Noire. Noire was for a specific time period, a specific... Oh, God. Okay. Noire is for a very specific time period, dude. Very specific thing in mind. And I could honestly, in a lot of ways, make the case that the first Max Payne really isn't Noire. Because, for the most part, Noire is detective stories. There's not a whole lot of detecting in Max Payne 1. It's pretty much just him going vigilante. And honestly, I'm being generous. I don't think there's, like, virtually fucking any detective stuff in the first Max Payne, like, at all. It's basically just kind of a revenge story. Like, with Max Payne 2, they actually have you going to a crime scene, going to the police office, precinct, feels more like an actual fucking detective. Like, obviously there's a lot of fucking killing and shit there, but, like... God, I hate this fucking guy. Oh, no, you gotta be... That's fucking lame. Whatever. I lost like 14k. I can live with it. Oh my god, not you defending that fucking movie, dude. You sit there and you talk to me about good writing, and then you unironically shill the Max Payne movie. That movie was fucking terrible. Okay? The Max Payne movie was bad. It was a bad cop movie. It was a bad detective movie. It was a bad Max Payne movie. It was just a fucking bad movie. No, it was not. It was fucking terrible. And Mark Wahlberg was a fucking terrible choice for Max Payne. Terrible. I like Mark Wahlberg. He fucking sucked as Max Payne. I like Mila Kunis. But as Mona, are you fucking kidding me? It's not, you know, it's not even accurate to the games in the least bit, dude. Like, you literally fucking, you're fucking shilling for a movie where the police chief is fucking ludicrous. What's next? A Max Payne 2? It's fucking, we're gonna get Snoop Dogg? It's a fucking Max Payne movie that has almost no bullet time and no firefights in it. The writing is shit. The actor choices were shit. It doesn't follow the game. It doesn't have a lot of slow-mo. It hardly has any shootouts in the entire fucking movie. And you're like, well, if you could just stop comparing it to the games, I'd like it. Bro, if it wasn't related to the games, you would not like it, okay? If that movie was not called Max Payne, you would not give a shit. Fucking any Lethal Weapon movie was a better Max Payne movie than the Max Payne movie was. No, oh my god, see? You're literally trying to tell me that the writing in the Max Payne movie was great? Are you fucking... Oh my god. It had better writing than the fucking Max Payne movie. That's for fucking sure. And the fact that you talk about good writing, and then you defend that fucking movie. Is fucking wild. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Dude, the fucking Max Payne movie sucks dick. I watched that movie as a kid, okay? And I literally, as a kid, was like, man, this fucking sucks, okay? The Max Payne movie made me start smoking and cursing. No, that's the thing. He's not. He is not. He unironically likes that stupid fucking movie. I wish he was rage baiting me. Because then I would know he didn't actually like that stupid fucking movie. Dude, even if they take out the fucking gunfights, it's just a bad detective movie. If I want to watch a fucking detective movie, dude, I'll watch 7. LA Confidential. The girl with the dragon tattoo. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. I'm gonna switch games. It's pissing me off.